Absolutely. My name is RonReaco Lee. I play Reggie Vaughn on the amazing new Stars original comedy Survivors Remorse. Reggie Vaughn is Cam Calloway, our lead character's right-hand man. He's his advisor. He's his consigliere. He is the guy that more times than not has to say no when Cam wants to hear yes. But he's the guy that wants to ensure that Cam attains wealth and leaves a legacy. And like I say, sometimes that's easier said than done.
What kind of journey is he going to go on this season? Your character in particular.
Reggie is probably towing that line, being a friend, being a relative, being a cousin to Cam Calloway, but also being a manager. And so you see him have to, more times than not, change gears, get serious, get firm with Cam, and try to impart on Cam that this all can be gone tomorrow. And he has to start thinking about not just tomorrow, but next year, decades, how is he going to, again, leave that legacy, and how is he going to be remembered? Is he going to be on 30 for 30, another broke athlete that went bust, a year after he comes out of the league? Not going to let that happen. Reggie's not going to let that happen.
Awesome. And, I know that it's being described as a comedy, but the clips that I've seen, some of it looks pretty serious, too. How would you describe how you balance that as an actor?
As an actor, you just stay on your toes. You stay ready. The casting process for this show was one like no other I've ever been through. They ironically cast me first, and I have a home in Atlanta. I spent a lot of time there with my family, and I made so many trips here to find Jessie Usher, who plays Cam Calloway, auditioned so many actors, but part of that process was finding the actors that could toe the line between the comedy and the drama, and I think we found it with everybody on this cast. Very fortunate to be a part of this cast.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
What would you say has been the best part of being a part of the show so far?
The best part is I will venture to say that we have one of the best showrunners in all of Hollywood. Mike O'Malley has done something that I don't know that if he weren't an actor, I don't know if he could do it. But because he was an actor first, and he's kind of morphed into this amazing writer and showrunner, executive producer, he's created an environment that you wake up and you love going to work. And there's not much I wouldn't do for this guy. He can give me pages and pages of dialogue, and I would do it because it's him. I enjoy working for him, and so that's probably been the biggest highlight of this show. Aside from the cast, aside from working for a great network like Stars and Chris Albrecht, Paul Wachter, Maverick Carter, LeBron James, is working for a boss like Mike O'Malley, who really does a great job of writing for everyone very specifically.